Hey everyone, hopefully you're well, good and having a very good day. As a Chelsea fan, it's been a very rough week for us from the Reece James injury news, and I wish him the best, man. He is one of the most talented player I've seen in my life, and it's not just even about that. Injuries are something which players cannot control, and I just wish him the best because Reece himself is the most disappointed. He wants to play, he wants to be there, and as fans, we need to back our players, support them here because mentally it's going to affect them. We have to be there for our players. And Reece, we all Chelsea fans love you. And along with that, the news around Mauricio Pochettino, some fans already wanting to get out, which is premature, but it's their opinion. Then some fake rumors, some true rumors by the media, which is not helping the club. And we have a match in 2 days against Sheffield. But this is my video, just my opinion on 5 reasons why I think as fans we should stick with Pochettino, because Mauricio Pochettino is still for me the right man. I'm not saying your opinion is wrong. In this video, I'm just giving my opinion on why I think it's time to back him and it's time for Chelsea to get away from the sacking culture that we've got. First thing I'm going to come is injury crisis. And see, I'm not saying the manager should not do better. Poch has not covered himself with glory by playing Livy Colville left back and then not even playing Martin and playing players out of position. This has not been good by Poch, playing Enzo as a number 10. But we have to understand the structure of the team got battered by the injuries. We started the season with the captain not being fit, with vice captain being injured. Then you had Nkunku, Lavia. These were some big injuries. Then Chukwuemeka scored a wonderful goal against West Ham, and then he got injured. Then we had a young striker, Nicholas Jackson, who is not played at this level, at such high level, such consistently. And with Nkunku out, there was all the pressure on this boy. Everyone's eyes was on him, and that pressure did not really help him, and we could not get the results. So I think we need to have that in the account as well. If the lineup was fit and we still would have been 12th, I would have been concerned. But I think if Nkunku was fit, Lavia was fit, I don't think we will be in this position. Now, does that excuse Pochettino to not try to do better? Absolutely not. He should have tried to do better. He should have tried to grind some results. But what Poch was doing is trying to build a philosophy. But what happened is first 6 games came too early. Yes, the fixture list was easy, but in Premier League, no fixture is for granted. We played well in some matches. We could not finish at dinner, which has been our story. We have a young, inexperienced striker, and I think that bit us in the back. And in the end, we needed some experience. So that's the number one point that we have to take into account. Number second point is stability, and this is where I have to rant a bit in terms of that why people are not understanding this point, the stability at the club. If you are in a workplace and you're working in an environment and suddenly 30-40 people are working and you see 20-30 people being fired and suddenly 20-30 new people being hired, it's not going to be straight away you'll have a friendship or understanding of the workplace. That is so much quick change at such a quick moment. While you're changing a place, you let one person go, bring one, and have a bit of stability. When you go in a job, you learn under someone. The problem with Chelsea is we have been unstable. Just think, Todd Boehly came in, and then we had a transfer window spending 300 million, and then suddenly some of those players were considered not good enough. Then we went in January. In January window, spent so much money and brought another 6, 7, 8 players. And then you had a 40-50 men squad where it was absolutely bloated. The Graham Potter, Salter, Lampard, before the Tuchel, all the instability of different type of managers. Then all of them were sacked. After that, you had another new manager coming in, another pre-season, and then you had another new players coming into the dressing room, the players we were friends with leaving the club, and it becomes so difficult as an environment. Do you even think these players know each other really well? How much time they spend with each other? How much they know each other? How much they know the combination? Oh, my partner has put the ball here, I have to be there. In football, the combinations are really, really important. You look at the Arsenal squad, they have been together now for 2-3 years as players together. They've been a family now for 2-3 years. We have been chopping, changing medical staff, changing groundsman, changing all the directors and everything. It will take time. And now coming to the third point, this is not going to be a quick fix. We all can say bring a new manager, bring Jose Mourinho, bring the good times. The good times are not coming. Jose Mourinho won't make Mudryk straight away one of the best wingers in the league. That is not happening. He will not make Nicholas Jackson the next Drogba. We have to understand where we are as club right now. We are a young squad that needs a bit of nurturing. Jose will always remain my favorite coach at Chelsea in terms of what he brought to the club. He was a charisma man, he still has that. But with his young players, he's going to scold them, he's going to go at different level. It's not going to work. And people saying he's going to make them men, I'm telling you, he comes in the press conference, criticizes his players, they'll go under the shell and put their toys out of the pram. This doesn't work. This is a young squad with no experience. Even Jose won't touch it. And then people go, if Nagelsmann was here, if Enrique was here, even they would have been failing. Yes, they might not have been 12th, but 8th, 9th, 10th, nothing more than that. We have a striker in Nicholas Jackson who is right now a very young striker. He has not played at the top level. What are we expecting, man? If you're expecting him to score 20 goals, you're putting unnecessary pressure on the young boy. Why are you doing that? I think Nicholas Jackson has outperformed what we expected from him. We have to remember when he was signed, a lot of people were going, what a good signing, 30 million, not a risk. And now you're suddenly putting all the world pressure on him. Why? Because of off-field factors, that is not good. Nicholas Jackson is a young player who's shown promise, but he should not be leading the line for Chelsea. Mikhailo Mudryk, he has the talent, he has the raw ability, but he's so young. He's from a Ukrainian league where he doesn't have that experience to play at a high level. Son did not become this great player straight away. It takes time. Why are we not understanding that this is not going to be a quick fix? You can bring Mourinho, De Zerbi, anything. It's not going to change. It's a young squad. It is a Chelsea under 23-25 team. We are a Brighton in terms of the players we have brought. We are a club that has spent 1 billion on these youngsters, but we are following the Brighton project where it will take them 2 years to fire. Now everybody is jealous of De Zerbi, of what he's doing at Brighton, but Graham Potter had to take 216 finishes and develop these players to bring them at this level. A lot of our players right now are mid-table Premier League level but can become the top level, but it will take time. It's not gonna be a quick fix, guys. It won't. And that brings me to the fourth point, Pochettino's track record. And at every club he has started slowly but has done well gradually. At Southampton his start was not good but he ended it well. You come to Tottenham, his start was not good, but Levy backed him, they did not sack him, and in the end you saw the rewards of that. You go to Espanyol, you have to back Poch, man. It takes time for a philosophy to be implemented. You can keep on going on and saying, Poch is pathetic, Poch is this, Poch is that. He's living into it at 18. He isn't. He's a very good manager. I'm not backing him because, I wanted Pochettino, so I can't take criticism. If Chelsea were fighting for Premier League titles, I would not have wanted Pochettino. I would have said, give me Diego Simeone, give me Ancelotti. That's where my attitude would have been. But I know where our level is. We are an above mid-table team right now in the league, and we need a manager like Mauricio Pochettino to take these potential top-class players to top-class players. That is how we'll reach from 8th and 9th to 2nd in the league. That is how he brought Tottenham from 6th to 2nd. But the problem is we have spent 1 billion, that the whole world pressure is upon us. We are Chelsea with the expectation we have, and it's not really helping. And that brings me to the last point, the fixture list, and this is where I think all can change. We have got a really good fixture list: Sheffield, Luton, Palace, Wolves, Fulham, and then Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, Preston. I think this is where, with Nkunku coming back, Lavia coming back, Chukwuemeka coming back, now Poch has no excuse. If we can do well in these games, if we can even reach top 8, top 7 after these fixtures, I think our season can end really better. And once all these players are back, I think we can do really well. So this is why these are my 5 reasons to why we should stick with Pochettino and not take a rash decision which can really put the club back. But give me your opinion, give me your take, and your opinion are always big to me and very important to me. So thank you. Smash the like, subscribe. Thank you. Wishing you the best. Thank you.